today I'm doing something different because I actually don't have time to record a proper voiceover and speed up the clip. So this is going to be a lengthier video and it's just going to be talking while I journal because I'm going to be leaving for Japan in a few days and I don't think I have time. Actually leaving, is it tomorrow? No, in 2 days. I'm leaving in 2 days and I don't have enough time to edit this video because I have a lot of things to do before I leave. I haven't done laundry yet and I need to dry my clothes, but I'm rambling like I always do, so I think I should just start. It's kind of weird just talking to the camera and not having music or listening to a podcast because that's what I usually do when I journal, but we will live with the silence and the music of the AC. No, the sounds of the AC. So let's get started. So I have notes on the things that I need to journal about. So basically I didn't journal for 7 days, or no, I did, no, 6 days. So Thursday, July 20th until July 27th, and then I don't have time, or I'll journal when I get back about the music festival that I just came back from, which was from Friday, July 28th to 31st. But let's get journaling. This is not going to be like a typical 2-page spread. It's just going to be very messy and random. Well, my spreads are already messy and random. If I sound a little bit tired or sick, it's because I almost lost my voice. So this paper is from Knits. She sent me a care package a while ago of just scrap papers. And I'm just gonna tear this. This has a faint grid pattern on it. And I like how that looks. So yeah, I went to a music festival a few days ago. It was from Friday to Sunday, and it's called the Jisan Valley Rock Festival, and I had a blast. It was my first time going to a music festival actually, and it probably was one of the best concert experiences because I got to watch a lot of my favorite artists. So I follow and listen to a lot of Korean music as well as English or North American music, and there were a mix of different artists. So the Gorillaz played, Major Lazer played, Lorde played. I was really excited about that because I really like Lorde. And then who else played? For Korean artists, Hyukoh played, which is one of my favorite Korean indie bands, and Dean played. I'm a really big Dean fan. And who else played? And Zico or Jiko, who's a Korean rapper, and I'm a pretty big fan of his as well. So that was really fun. There was no internet, and there was internet, but there were no the shower situation was weird because there was no hot water, and we camped. That was my first time camping at a music festival. Actually, it was a lot of first times that happened that weekend. I don't know if I'm making sense. Let me talk about what's happening here. So I got this little page from, what is this called? The calendar flippy tear out sheet thing. Sorry everyone, it's a very slow morning for me. I just woke up, so bear with me. It's been 3 minutes already. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, let me journal faster. This is gonna be a 30-minute video. Gotta drink some coffee first. Okay, so just gonna go a lot faster using this black because it's my favorite color. Put that down, and I'm gonna highlight the days that I'm gonna journal about and then start journaling. So I think that's gonna look cool. Even though I said that I'm not gonna try and make this pretty, I mean, I think we all want our journal spreads to still look good even though we're rushing to catch up. Life has just been pretty hectic because I have vacation in a few days, and then when I get back, I basically just have to pack again because I'm leaving Korea for good, and that's a little scary. But change is good. I'm looking for my mild liners, but I don't think I have any more of those zebra mild liners. So Let me take that post-it off. Sound like, feel like I'm out of breath. Whew. Okay, Thursday, July 20th, 21st, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 27th. Let's take out one of these bad boys. This is the Pentel Aquash brush pen filled with Sumi ink. So I'm just gonna put July in a very messy dry brush font. Should I keep that looking very dry? No, let's July, and then let's do some stamping. So this is from Daiso. This is also from Daiso. This came with my Cavallini stamp set. How are we doing for time? Okay. Ah! This almost fell on me. This is just a folder of scrap papers. I'm gonna put that on the floor. So how is everyone doing? I kind of like this. I feel like I should do this more. I feel like I'm just chilling and journaling with friends, even though I'm just alone. Actually, before we do some stamping, I kind of want to add more interest to this page. I think I'm just gonna layer a whole bunch of post-its because I don't want to journal and write on regular white paper because that just looks boring, even though we're strictly just going to be writing. So I'm not even gonna put a torn edge, even though I love torn edges, just because we gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. And what else happened this weekend? Oh, Gallant was there. I'm a really big fan of Gallant. He was amazing live. He was actually really funny. There was a lot of weird things that he was doing on stage, but it was really interesting. And the music festival gave away a lot of free stuff, which is always nice. I got a few photo booth photos with the friends that I went with, and yeah, they gave out a lot of, I think one of the sponsors was like a detergent brand, so they were giving away free detergent, which is awesome because I did need some detergent. And this is so mundane. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, did I just hit the camera? Yeah, I did. Anyway, let me just drink some coffee. And what else happened? Yeah, so that was really fun. But oh, the Gorillas also played. The Gorillas, they were the last act, and they were one of the headliners. So they played at like maybe from I think 11:30. No, from 10 to 11:30. And we live pretty far away from Jisan. Jisan's pretty close to Seoul, so we had a 3-hour drive. So I got back around 3:30, and I was pretty OCD since I felt really sticky and gross after the 3 days of not having air conditioning and just having cold showers. So I took a shower and I cleaned all of my dirty clothes that night. That was a bad idea. I think I went to bed at 5 and the sun rises at like 5:30 here, so that was intense. But yeah, I think it's Tuesday right now, so yesterday I just rested and recuperated. I'm already on vacation, so that's great. I didn't have to go into work, but yeah, I put down a solid layer of paper. I think I want a few more accent colors. And wait, let me just, is this a little too bold? No, let's do that. Let's add some pink and green. I don't know if fountain pen ink will stick to this very well. Well, let's add it anyways. Let's just add a little strip going down the edge over here. And this pink's a little loud. Now let's put some in anyways. Okay, at least we can incorporate some torn edges now. That's a little loud, maybe just cut it down a bit. I guess we're kind of treating it like patterned washi tape. So that goes here. And I also just ran out of that tape runner, so I guess we're going with glue. And you all know how I feel about glue. Oh gosh, that's stuck on. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm one of those people who always needs a piece of paper to have as a background when gluing things, because I don't know, I could never glue within the lines. So that's gonna go here. Oh, sorry, I'm blocking the way. I wonder what the weather is gonna be like when I'm in Japan. So I'm gonna head into into Osaka, and then I'm gonna make my way to Tokyo. So I actually wasn't planning to go to Japan because I've already been 2 times already. I went for a quick trip with my family to Osaka a few months ago, and then I went by myself in, I think, last year as well, but it was in January, and that was really fun. But I thought about going to a different location because it's always fun to see new places, but the tickets to Singapore or Malaysia or Indonesia were so expensive because it's I guess it's the high season here in Korea, because all of the people are traveling because they have time off, and that's when vacation starts for the kids who are in school. So I guess there's a lot of families that are traveling. How's that looking? Looks pretty good. Let's take out the stamp set. Not stamp set, just the roller stamp. So we are journaling for July 20th. Okay. Wait, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is all I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! Oh well. The 20th. 21st. Skip 22nd because I did a spread for that. 23rd. 24th. Ooh, yeah, 24th. 25th. Let's see if I can. Ooh. Let's see if I can stamp on something here. Yeah, I guess we'll have to use one of these. Need to head to Daiso and get more of these brown maple stickers. Also, I got a really intense tan, but at least my watch tan is almost gone, which is nice. Basically, we were just under the sun for 3 days straight, so it was a bit intense because it was raining for the first day and it got really muddy. So I was wearing my Doc Martens, and I ended up wearing shorts for the last 2 days. And now I have a weird boots tan. It looks like I've been wearing tube socks and shorts. It's the weirdest tan line probably ever have, but it's okay. It makes for a good story. Wait, I wasn't done stamping yet. And the last day that we're stamping for is the 27th because we skipped the 26th because I made a spread for that. Oh, shoot, already. Okay, got it. Sorry, the camera died. I just stamped that, but we are continuing on. I was just talking about the red washi and how much I like it and how much I thought that I wouldn't get a lot of use out of it when I initially bought it, but it's probably become one of my new favorite washi tapes. I think red and black look good together, so let's do that. Let's glue that down a little bit since it's peeling up. feel like something's missing here. Let's... It goes with red. Let's do this camel garden or camel garden. I think it is camel garden though. Oh, can't grab it. This one has like pink and brown undertones, and it's a neutral toned. Oh gosh, neutral toned washi. The struggle is real this morning, everyone. And put that down. Well, that's a big piece. Let's cut it down. I got some black ink on that. Looks like I just smudged my dirty hands all over the spread, which it probably did, but oh, I don't like that at all. Let's take that off. You know what fixes everything? Wait for it. It's gonna take a while. A wax seal. Let's do a red. Let's do a black wax seal. I got this wax at Log On in... Where did I get this? Yeah, I got it in Log On in Hong Kong. That rhymed. Okay, let's see if we can multitask. Drink coffee while melting wax. Alright. I feel like I should have put a clip down. Oh well. This is probably one of my favorite things to do in journal spreads. I wish wax was a bit cheaper because I would have bought more waxes. And I only have one of these seals. I know I can use these letterpress stamps, but I don't know, I feel like I end up messing it up when I use these a lot, so I'm just gonna stick with this. I think I want a Game of Thrones themed one, or definitely a Hufflepuff one, since I'm a big Harry Potter fan. But this will have to do. I got this at a bookstore called Chapters in Canada, and they were having a closing sale. Their main branch in downtown Vancouver closed, and I got this for really cheap. But I really miss that bookstore. It's huge. You can literally just sit down and hide and read a book. And that's always fun. Okay, I'm rambling. Let me blow that out. This part's always hard to navigate because there's always wax melting and you have to seal it before it's too late. Oh, that was so satisfying. I wonder if there's a compilation of videos of just wax seals being sealed. Probably watch that. Okay, put that away. See, I never know when it's safe to pull that off. I take that little handle off. Let me drink some more coffee. I am still using my winter mug because it's my biggest mug and I want to drink a lot of coffee, so that's why I'm using this still. Okay, I think this is ready to remove. Yeah, looks good. Coffee break again. I just got ink all over everything on this table. I've had this white table for 2 years, so basically ever since I got to Korea, this is one of the first few things I bought. And it's pretty wrecked. There's a lot of dings and nicks, but it's still pretty bright. I have a few scratches that probably won't come out, but it served its duty well. Okay, let's put these down and start writing. One there. So we can do maybe 3 on each. I don't need a lot of space to journal because I've been only writing highlights. So this is my daily journal, but remember when I used to do daily spreads all the time like this? That hasn't really happened in a while. I've been journaling like this. I've just been writing because I don't know, I just had a lot of things to write down, so I've just been writing a lot instead of creating spreads like this. I still enjoy making 2-day spreads. I think when I get back to Canada, I'll be doing more of those. It's just everything has been so hectic here, and there are weekends or weeks where I just only have time to create one cool 2-page spread, and I usually end up doing that in my weekly insert instead. So let's put that down. Is there enough room? Now that I look at this, I wish I spent like I wish I staggered these so it would be brown, red, but what can you do? Okay, let's put this down. Actually, no, I think it looks pretty cool. Let's put that there. But it looks weird because the craft kind of just gets lost in the craft paper, the craft sticker. And I smeared some more ink. See, I don't like working with glue. My hands are so sticky. I just wiped that on my clothes. Let's start journaling. Yeah. I'm gonna journal with... Let's use a brown ink. So I'm using a Kaweco or Kaveco. Let me just clean it with my t-shirt. Let me fix the focus. Sorry guys, just move the camera. On July 20th, I said... it was my last full day of work. Oh, that's some messy writing. And there was a special event at work that day. And I got to leave early. Actually, everyone left early. It was only so it wasn't a last full day. No, it was still a full day. Did I leave early? No, I'm even reading my notes for what to write about, and I can't understand what it says. Got to leave early. Actually, maybe I shouldn't talk through this because some of the stuff that I write here is pretty personal. No, it's fine. I got to leave work early, and I got on the 3:35 ferry home. So I take the ferry to work 2 times a day because one of the places that it's hard to explain, but I work at multiple locations. I feel like I'm trying to step around where I actually work, but I have to take a ferry 2 times a week to get back to where I live. And what else did I do? I got on the 3:35 ferry home and went straight home. I ordered fried chicken for dinner. Guys, I have such a bad problem. I eat so unhealthily ever since, I don't know, I think ever since summer hit, I just didn't want to cook because once you turn the stove on or any of the things you need to use for cooking, it just warms up my apartment so much, and it's like 35 degrees in Korea, so yeah, that's just a sad excuse for not cooking. I could totally just cook. But I had fried chicken for dinner, and I watched Game of Thrones all night. I don't know if I shared it with the YouTube channel, but I've been watching so much Game of Thrones. It's crazy. I'm almost all caught up. I'm on season 5, halfway through season 5 right now. So don't tell me any spoilers, but I feel like I can talk about Game of Thrones all day. So I'm gonna stop now before I ramble about that. But I watched Game of Thrones all night and talked to the fam in the late evening. so tired from work, but I'm going to miss everyone, even though I'm not gonna say the name out loud, was being a little intense. I feel like you can read that. No, you can't. Overall, it was a great and sunny day on the island. Okay, let's switch colors. Let's add something. Ooh, my calendar just fell. Sorry, everyone. Let me fix that first. It fell again. I'm pretty sure everyone has clicked out at this point because this video is too long. I'm just saying it right now. Let's add something cool and tiny to this spread. Me and you. That's cool. It might be a little too cutesy though. Let's put a stamp right there. This is a fake postage stamp. It's a fake classic-y postage stamp. This is from Lynn's little care package. Honestly, she just has such a cool journaling aesthetic, and she has such great taste in stationery. Everything she sent me is so cool and totally my style. That looks cool. Since we're gluing things, let's glue this little die cut of a coin near the date. I think I'm just gonna journal on this portion since this is too busy to write on. If I could show you the mess right now. Actually, I think maybe I can. Whoa. There's another camera recording because that's recording my audio. My Canon Vixia Mini records really good audio, so that's why I'm using it. But I'm gonna stop this clip right now and start it up again because my camera has a recording limit. So see you in a few seconds. Okay, so I stopped the camera for a bit. I stopped the recording because I didn't want you to just listen to me writing or I just didn't want you to listen to me ramble about what I did each day because that's probably boring, and that took me maybe 30 minutes to do all that writing, so that would have been an hour-long video. I'm just gonna fill up these blank spaces. I'm gonna put a stamp of this sumo wrestler guy that I have. I bought this in my first Japan trip, so that's gonna be cool. And then I don't know what to put here. Maybe a die cut or some piece of ephemera. Let's open this up. Ugh. Okay, that's too big. Kind of want to use that, but that's too big as well. I want something vintagey. That's too big. This would look so cool there. Maybe this little sticker. Aaron sent me this and it says write a letter. Even though this isn't a letter, I guess it's like a letter to myself. Let's put that sticker. I think there's an extra edge there. I think we'll have to cut off a piece of it. Oh well. Okay, let's just be lazy and do that. That looks cool. Looks like there's two. You know what? No, let's just leave it as is. I really like the look of blank tags and stickers. Let's put a speech bubble on the 24th. Speech bubble. I don't know what to talk about. Oh, it's just. Well, that was nerve-wracking. Not the best speech bubble ever. Maybe I'll try going over it so the line is a little bit darker. Sorry, I stopped talking because I don't want to go over the line like I did there. let's pull up. Let's add some brush lettering to this. I think I'm just gonna put something simple like pie or something. Oh, sorry. I cleaned this palette out. And let's do orange, because that'll add a pop of color. That's cool. Yeah, we're done. Wait, I should clean that. This is how I usually journal. I'm just really messy. Okay. I think I got most of the pigment out. It's just super messy. Look at that. Okay, this is the final spread. Thank you so much for watching. I know I was rambling the whole time, but thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. And I'll see you all next time. Bye. Oh wait, let me put in some cool detail shots, but I'll leave the audio in. I don't know how I'll do this, but you'll see it on the screen. I feel like I need to go back to bed. I think I woke up way too early. Okay, I'm rambling like I always do, so I'll see you all next time. Bye.